Welcome back to the final half hour. Welcome back to the 9. She's a local actress who's now starring in a new MTV series. Joining us on the couch, Jilly and Rose Reed. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome home.
Yes, thank you. It's been fun.
Well, you've been on a whirlwind.
I have been. I've been super busy. I've been really lucky.
Love the jewelry.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, tell us about the new show.
Okay, well, Awkward is a half-hour scripted comedy for MTV. It takes a look at the incidents that happen in high school that really define you as a person, and it focuses around Jenna Hamilton. She's 15, and, you know, like most 15-year-olds, she feels kind of invisible, and she has this accident happen to her that gives her a not-so-good stigma, and she chooses to make it a blessing, which kind of gives the message of the show, which is that you can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you feel about it.
So you've been performing since you were young, obviously, but were you mainly doing singing as a, since you were little?
Well, yeah, I actually grew up in musical theater. So I started when I was, 5, 6 in musical theater in my hometown, Northville.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, go Northville. And then I started doing commercial work when I was 12 around the Detroit, Chicago area, and then begged my parents to let me move to LA to do film and television.
So your first commercial was an automotive commercial?
It was Ford. Yep. Yep, and I was so little, and I was rapping, I think. Yeah, I was rapping.
Rapping singing, or was it rapping presents?
It was rapping singing. I don't even remember what I said, but it was something crazy. So
you've been also in Weeds and several other, kind of big-time stuff.
The Middle.
The Middle. That was fun. Dream come true.
And you got to play a mean girl, right?
I did. I got to play the nasty girl. It was really fun. I got to kind of get into the head of a character that I've never played before, which was really a great experience for me personally.
Mm-hmm. So you said you begged your parents to let you go out to LA.
Yep.
That's pretty gutsy. And A, for you to want to take that step, and B, for them to let you do it.
It's always been the only thing that I've ever wanted to do. It's always been the biggest passion that I've had. And, I could have either gone to New York and done Broadway, but I really just wanted to do film and television. And, right now I'm getting to work in television, which is my dream. So, yeah, it took a lot of guts, but they believed in me. They're so supportive, so I'm so lucky.
In our business, people will come in all the time and say, I want to do what you do. And we say, it's very competitive. I mean, and we know your business is very competitive. How do you find, your niche? How do you do that?
It's unreal how competitive it is, but I work really hard. I study all the time. I'm in acting classes. And, I think it's really about finding who you are as an actor and knowing what parts that you can play and what parts you need to work on. And it's something that I'm always practicing and always reading about and always studying.
Any trepidation about doing an MTV show? Because I think, what was the name of the show they just canceled? Skins, for being a little too racy. I mean, is this show, what's the tone of this show?
This show, it deals a lot with the same kind of things that Skins dealt with, a lot of topics that teenagers are dealing with today, but the thing about our show is it deals with it in a comedic way. So it's not as scary for the parents watching, it's not as edgy, because it's funny and it makes it a lot more relatable to anyone watching of any age. If you're 15 and you're going through it, or if you're 35 and you're looking back on it, you're gonna relate to it, and it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, once you get over the fact that MTV doesn't play videos anymore, I find myself watching.
Wait a minute.
Watching more and more MTV shows, so I can't wait to turn that one on as well. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So I have to move over True Life, because I'm always watching True Life.
Of course, True Life.
You've got a lot of energy. You have just what it takes, it seems like.
Well, thank you. I'm really excited.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to in Northville?
I want to give a shout out to all of my friends who are my supportives, everyone at my dance studio, my theater, and all of my family who just continue to support me non-stop. They're amazing.
Here, go Northville.
Yeah, go Northville.
All right, Jillian, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Awkward premieres on July 19th at 11 p.m. after Teen Mom. That's a popular show.
It is.
It's all right.
It really is. People love it.
Well, the Detroit Institute